Hello. Making my nuts and trail mix, eating some of this. I losing body fat, lost some more weight. I know y'all see me eating every day, but I change what I eat and how I eat. So I figure I can go do anything now because I know I'm going to pick what's healthier for me. And I left this stuff in the car, and I got some more unsalted pumpkin seeds. I haven't bought them in a long time. Pumpkin seeds. But I got Sprouts walnuts. I got Sprouts pecans. I have Sprouts. I got Sprouts dried tart cherries, because tart cherries got less sugar. And I had bought, which I ain't gonna eat all these at the bottom. I've been eating a little bit at a time. These are low sugar. Let me see if I could fasten this so you can see it. But it says low sugar pineapple. So gotta go to Sprouts or organic stores to find that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna put some. Good morning, everybody. Gonna put some little bit of pumpkin seeds in here because y'all know I ain't bought pumpkin seeds in a minute. I'm gonna put a few pumpkin seeds in here. I got my hot tea in here, and I have my water bottle. But I just been no measuring, none of that stuff, no counting calories. But I just been eating healthier. Not 100% healthy, but I think at least 75% healthy. And that's great. That's excellent for me. 25 or 20%. Might have a spoon of sugar here and there if I have coffee or tea, because I don't use the artificial sweeteners. I use real foods. But that's what I've been doing. Hey, Joshua. Gabriel, happy birthday, Joshua. I just happened to look at the screen. Happy birthday. Hi, Uncle Weeds. Hey, Unc. Hey. How y'all doing? I'm sitting here in this car making my little healthy snacks. This is how I've been eating. So I get on the scale this morning. Still losing body fat. Hey. Still losing body fat. Hey. And I had bought potato salad yesterday, fried chicken, baked chicken, tons of broccoli, 3 great big things of broccoli. I bought them. They got 2 cakes and sodas and juices and everything. But guess what I had? My Sprouts new trail mix stuff I bought. I had some tea yesterday, some water last night. I had broccoli for my dinner and one piece of the rotisserie chicken, not fried. No potato salad, none of starches, none of that stuff. So hey, why wouldn't I wake up in the morning and lose some more body fat? Now every day is not a weight pound. Who wants to lose a pound every day? That's not even healthy. It's eating healthy enough to, when you get to start develop a habit. I'm at day 15. Day 15 of consistently eating healthier. Today is day 15 of consistently eating healthier. So I'm proud of myself. By the time next Monday comes, next Sunday or Monday, I'll be at the 3rd week, which, they say takes 3 weeks to develop that new habit. Now, when I want sugar, regular sugar, gets me a cup of coffee, decaf. Put a spoon of sugar in there and some coffee creamer. That's my go-to sweet tooth, which I lost weight before doing that. A cup of coffee. But a cup of coffee is way less calories and sugar and fats than 2 or 3 scoops of butter pecan ice cream now, ain't it? And cookies and cake and all that stuff. So I'm doing a good job. Hi, the 7 sacraments. See, I got the camera further over on that end. But I'm doing very good. Thank you. I'm just, that that scale don't lie, right? And if anybody was to gain weight, for me, it would have been yesterday when I got my family over my house. All my family. They're still there. They're grandkids, my daughter, she's going to be at my house for a while. And I got potato salad, fried chicken, baked chicken, tons and tons of broccoli. So I'm going to have a broccoli party later on because I love broccoli like it's candy. And she knows how to fix the broccoli. We talking about a ton of broccoli for a family, not no little saute a little bit. And she does it to where she doesn't need water. And put a little butter up in there. Yeah, I still lose weight. You don't have to have bland stuff. I don't do no spray starch and all that. Try to eat normal foods, but still healthier foods, but not dieting where everything's bland, because that's nasty. Who wants to eat nasty food? No love. You put no love in it. You gotta put some love in stuff I like. So anyway, that's just what I do. What's up, Deanne? Hey, I love you too, Deanne. Hey, that's right, Deanne. Hit the like button. Tell them. Yeah, I can't have caffeine. Caffeine gives me heart palpitation and the jitters. It's in my whole family. We have what you call that, sinus allergies. I get postnasal drip. My mom, my sister, brother, my whole family, we cannot have caffeine. You don't see me fooling with chocolate. I don't fool with too much of stuff got caffeine in it. I just can't have all that. So I don't do caffeine. I use just a little decaf coffee, but I don't have to have coffee every day. I'm talking about just a little decaf coffee just when I crave sugar. But I haven't had any coffee yet today. I got a container. This container has chai tea in it. And even the chai tea is decaf. Had to go to the organic store to find decaf chai tea. Herbal. I can't have regular caffeine tea even. It has to be decaf. That's how my system, everybody got different systems. My system don't do caffeine. So I'm not the coffee drinker that crave caffeine. And you get the shakes if you don't get it. I don't need no coffee. I'm really a tea drinker, and so is my mother. My mother drinks tea. My mom don't own coffee. And she's 82. She's not into coffee. We just, our systems don't tolerate stuff like that. So, we all different. 7 segments of health. See, I forgot you said decaf. Yeah, I gotta have decaf. You a coffee person? Yeah, I don't have to have coffee. I can go 3 months and ain't had near a cup of coffee. I don't have to have coffee. I don't crave coffee. I crave decaf, a cup of decaf coffee, and it have to have hazelnut creamer in there and a spoon of sugar. At Wawa, that's only if I'm trying to cut sugar, and it helps my sugar craving. But other than that, I don't have to have coffee at all. But anyway, it's mainly about me cutting. This is what the Lord advised me to do. He been doing it. Don't go on diets, because you know diets don't work for you. Cut down on sugar. Don't cut it out. Cut down on sugar. If you have sugar, cut it down to 50% less sugar in your diet. 60%, 70% less sugar. But don't allow yourself your little sugar. Cut down on carbs, but on healthier carbs. Don't cut out carbs because you need your oatmeal, you need your beans, you get your bananas. You don't cut out carbs. You eat health. You can eat more healthier carbs. This is what I've been doing. It's not a diet. It's just trying to get healthier foods in my system. Trying to get more water in me. Once in a while, I'll drink apple juice or orange juice or cranberry juice or Welch's grape juice. But I try to get the 100% juice. But the servings, that's only 8 to 10 ounces. Sometimes I drink that. Does not affect me because I cut a lot down on sugar. So that doesn't to where it don't always have to be just water, and never nothing else to drink. So it's not a diet. Nobody put me on a program. It's just something the Lord's helping me with because He knows my body more than anybody else knows my body. God knows my system. And He not taking away my pleasures. My pleasure, if I got to substitute butter pecan ice cream, I got to up my broccoli. I know you would say, who was going to substitute ice cream with broccoli? But I love broccoli. But you got to put a little bit of butter in there. I don't want no bland broccoli. But I'm telling you, my daughter's at my house, honey. She made sure that broccoli was slamming last night. I had broccoli and one piece of rotisserie chicken, which is not fried. Nothing else but water. That's discipline. When you got a whole party there and you ain't eat none of that cake that I bought, 2 cakes. You ain't have none of that soda in there. You didn't have none of that potato salad, none of that fried chicken. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm starting to develop a discipline as far as being conscious of eating for my health's sake, not for the diet's sake, for health's sake, but still allowing a little 20% of my indulgence. But I don't want my indulgence to be cake. My indulgence is putting a spoon of sugar in my coffee, or if I want some Welch's grape juice or apple juice, or my indulgence is once in the blue moon, I might want some barbecue wingettes. It's still protein. But when I have the protein, I try to have it with vegetables now. Not mashed potatoes like I like, or French fries and I like. You see how I alternate my diet to something healthier, sometimes sweet potato. But I'm just making healthier swaps, but not dieting. Because don't tell me about no diet. That don't work for me. So, and this is how I'm losing body fat, because this is what I had yesterday too. Nuts, not peanuts, pecans and walnuts. There's pumpkin seeds in here, low sugar pineapples, and tart cranberries. Tart cranberries has way less sugar than no, these are tart cherries. Tart cherries have way less sugar than the cranberry. You gotta read the labels. So I made sure, even at the organic store, you still gotta read the label, make sure it's less sugar. So that's all I'm doing. I got my water here and my tea, and I'm happy about that. I didn't want no makeup on yet because I don't think I have to put on makeup every day. And my granddaughter's at the house. She's going to be doing my hair, so I'm going to go buy some brown hair color, probably brown. Now, I do blonde for the summer, June, July, and August. But when it gets around fall time, I go back to like brown hair. Brown, because I don't want a whole lot of stripper stuff in my hair all year round. I don't think that's that good for you, putting all like stripper stuff. That I think that break your hair out. So I don't need all that in my hair. I can put some earrings in my hair, so. And I have makeup in my pocketbook, but if I'm getting my hair washed and done, she don't want to put the hair. I can get hair where you put my hair, but she did my granddaughter's hair real nice, But I gotta have a kind that don't itch, and I don't know no kind that don't itch my head. That's the thing. I want my hair done, but I don't know what kind don't itch. Because they all itch. And I don't think they sell like box braids that's 1% human. You know, it's hard to find stuff like that. So I think she probably just gonna do my hair. And y'all know doing my hair, then find hair, it ain't no special style to do it in. But yeah, this is what I can show y'all this so y'all can see how it looks. This is how I be eating. Now, if that don't look healthy, I don't know what it is. But I try to eat stuff that has nutrient values. You love what you hearing? Yeah. That's right. Just me. Cut down on them portion controls. And I have to do what works for me. Yeah, me. Yep. Hi, person McMahon. Person McMahon said butter pecan is something I would never replace. And believe you me, I don't want to replace it. But I know that's almost like a stronghold, honey. Jesus, take the wheel. And I ain't never lost no weight off no butter pecan. What's up, Joseph Pollard? Happy holiday. Happy Labor Day. But this is what I got in the car. And honey, I just make healthier choices. I know y'all say all them nuts, oh, that'll make you gain weight. It don't make me gain no weight. It doesn't make me gain any weight. But also, I ain't eat the whole bag. But I'm just telling you, this works for me. Somebody said one day I had barbecue wingettes and I had it with salad. Just a regular garden salad. And they said, how you lose weight off of that? Because I had the wingettes with garden salad. I didn't have the wingettes with potato salad, macaroni, cheese, and candy yam. Okay? If you have it with a small salad, I don't know. For some reason, meat and vegetables work good in my body. So, but that's a treat. I don't eat barbecue wingettes every day. If I want it once a week, then that's fine. So, it works for me. I think you should incorporate something you like in what you eat so you don't become bored and start pigging out and go on binges. If you put something in your diet that you like, then you ain't got to worry about binge eating because you didn't never give up everything, but you just try to make some healthier food choices. And that's what I'm doing, and it's working for me. I lost 60 pounds before doing just about what I'm already doing now. And it just works for me. And some people go cold turkey and say they ain't gonna never have sugar a day in their life. I don't. That ain't gonna work for me. So ain't no need me lying, because every time I say what I ain't gonna do, it end up happening anyway. So I don't say that. That way nobody can say, oh, that got sugar in it. Well, I didn't tell you I cut sugar out. I said I cut down on sugar. I didn't say cut out, because saying cut out means you ain't gonna never have it no more. And I'm not gonna do myself like that. Yep. So I gotta get some hair color. I guess a lot of cars are out here today because a lot of people got off from work, but there's still some people probably had to work today. I think my son told me he had to work today, my oldest son. I'm like, you had to work today? My oldest son, my youngest son didn't have to work last night because he going at midnight, but my oldest son said he had to work. Probably because his job is affiliated with Amazon. And you know Amazon going to try to make a ton of money on Labor Day. because people always ordering stuff from online. Oh, I see the dark bus. Okay, the dark bus is running. I think they might be on a holiday schedule today. Might be on a holiday schedule today. But the dark bus, I just saw the dark bus. I'm just going to the park for a few. The parks, you know, I get to the park within a mile from my house, or a mile and a half. I try to go places not too far. I had an oil change done, and they didn't want to change the oil out. You ain't used enough miles. I said, honey, it's only a drop of oil left in my engine, and please change my. You ain't changing the oil. You gotta put oil in it if it's almost out of oil. I don't go by the mileage. I go by if I need my oil. So they did it at Jiffy Lube. Did my oil change. When your oil is almost empty, I don't want to hear about no miles, because I don't overdo the mileage part, because my job is less than 2 miles from my house. Most of the things I do is within 2 miles from my house, so I don't use a ton of miles. So you can't go by the miles. I can't go by mileage. I have to go by how much oil is in my car. Then I had a tire replaced, because when they hit my car, you know, the contractors at my job, with that machine, they messed up my tire, so I had to get another tire. Friday or Saturday, I got another tire put on my front right tire, because I could hear something sound crazy. I knew something wrong with a tire, and I knew I needed an oil change. I could just feel it. And the Lord lets me feel this kind of stuff. And I'll be right, but the Lord lets me feel that. I just feel an uneasiness. And I thank the Lord for dealing with me like that. You know. But anywho, God is good, y'all. He is good. And I thank Him every day to see a brand new day. Every day He wakes you up, you blessed. You are just blessed. People don't know how blessed they are. If you even got a roof over your head, you blessed. If you got something to put on, your clothes, shoes, sneaks, whatever, you're blessed. You got something to eat. There's so many people that don't have that. And people tend to complain all the time because you ain't never satisfied. Want. I'm trying to get my granddaughter to help me organize my woman's cave room. I got so much stuff in it because it's really was an exercise room. But when you got a treadmill and bikes and everything in room and a recliner and all this other stuff, there's too much stuff in there. Good stuff. But she said, oh, my grandma, you gonna probably have to get a wall organizers to put stuff in, because you got to go on the wall now because you got so much stuff. No matter how you organize it, it's hard to organize it downward, you know what I mean, on the floor. There's no room even on the floor. You can't even hardly see my guitar or my keyboard or nothing for all that stuff. But it's stuff I love. I got a microwave in that room and a little refrigerator and my music. You know how you got your makeup and wigs and hair stuff. You got everything in there but the kitchen sink. It's like my woman's cave room, but it's a room that it's got a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, the whole house got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm 64 years old, y'all, so I just got a lot of stuff. 64. There's people down here walking. It's always somebody at the park. You ain't never here by yourself. It's always somebody. here at the park. I want that spot right there. But that's too small. Because that's right in the shade. I can't get that spot. Because I want to cut my car off. Definitely want to cut my car off. Ain't gonna let my engine keep running and running and running my air. Because I gotta keep getting too much gas in this car all the time. God is good. God is good. God is good. God is good. Oh, it don't look like it's no parking spaces down here. Somebody having a little picnic. That's nice. I gotta turn around. It looks like where I want to park, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to park there. I want to park where I want to park. If somebody having a picnic, I don't want to park there because they're gonna think I'm videotaping them. And I'm not. I could park there, but I don't want to because I don't want them thinking I'm videotaping them. You know how it's a spot, but I don't want them to think I'm videotaping them. I don't want to invade nobody's personal privacy. Oh, they moved that spot. Oh, snap. Yes, please move. But then I can get the spot next to it. Okay. Good. I can park here. That car just left. Beautiful, beautiful. Because now I can park here. Car just moved. Like they knew I needed this spot. Oh my gravy. Boy, did I need this spot. Yeah, I got a couple napkins in this window that I need to move. A couple napkins way back here. That's nothing but a napkin. Tissues in the car. Gotta move these couple tissues. Always got tissues in the car from getting stuff and needing a nose tissue or some kind of tissue. Oh my gravy. So yeah, I'm right here. I love to be by the water, y'all. Love being by the water. It's just relaxing. Love being by the water. This phone ain't really a phone for this because I don't have a lot of magnetic on it. All right, let me get my other phone out, y'all, because sometimes this phone, I don't see all of the comments like I want to, so I have to use my other phone. Yeah. Okay. See what I be doing, y'all? Down here, just chilling and relaxing. This is what I like to do with my time. I like to relax. It ain't nothing wrong with it either. This is just what I like to do. I ain't necessarily want y'all look. Y'all ain't gotta look at me the whole time. I'm just showing y'all what I like doing. And I gotta go get some hair and get my hair done, but I said I was gonna come down here for a little bit first. Let me see if I could turn this a little bit so y'all can see. Yeah, that part. Alright. That water is not the best water, but it's alright. So I hope y'all enjoying y'all's time off and relaxing. It just feels good to relax. It just feels good to relax. Feels real good. I got some tea here, but see if this tea is still warm. Hubby fixed it about 2 hours ago, but it's in a thermos. And it's chai tea, and I love chai tea. But gotta be decaf. Yep. It's still real warm. Yep. God, it's good, y'all. So have y'all been watching my videos? I got a lot of videos, y'all. There's other people down here. Look like they're trying to do some fishing. Yeah, they going fishing. All right now. All right. Somebody's going fishing. Wonderful. However you relax, that's what you do. Relaxation is good for you. This is a nice channel, y'all. So if y'all wanted to subscribe, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. Like, share, and subscribe. And join Great Grandma Donna. I'm age 64. I got 21 grandkids and 2 great grandbaby girls. I love, this is a park I've been coming to most of my life. When I was young and when my kids was babies, I brought them here. But God is good, y'all. God is good. And that tree is nice and healthy, huh? Now the money to be fall, y'all. Guy sitting right there by the water in his chair. That's something like I would do. And got the little picnic stuff out here. See how he's sitting in the chair. Well, not him. The other guy just sitting in the chair relaxing. Nothing like relaxation, y'all. I'm just chilling. That's the best thing to do, relax. By the water, nobody bothering you, enjoying your time off. That's what you're supposed to do. Get that stress out of your life. He got his kids or grandkids out there dressing. And I'm happy because I'm eating something nutritious. Nutritious. I'm going to eat some broccoli later on. Maybe a piece of rotisserie chicken. That's not right. Maybe. Or I can have me some of them blueberries I got in there. Make me a little, well, I gotta get some more protein powder. I can make me a protein shake. I got to put some ice in that refrigerator. Make me a little protein shake and broccoli, or if I don't want no meat, I'll say. But whatever I have, I just want it with nutrients. But God is good. I'm happy that I'm taking better care of my health. That automatically makes me happy. Starting to walk a little better. Little by little, feel a little better. Pecans. No salt. And no salt on these nuts. Walnuts. Pumpkin seeds. It's all good for your health. Low sugar. But you gotta get the tart kind. Go to the I got all this at the organic store. Tart cherries. Tart cherries. So that's sugar. And low sugar pineapples. Low sugar. You gotta go to organic stores and look around for those sugar stuff. I'm starting to feel pretty good. Good morning, Carla. Or good afternoon, Carla. It's 12:05. Sure enough, it is. I don't work on no Labor Day, honey. I'm sitting at the park right now with my nutritious dry fruit, cereal, nuts, not cereal. I'm losing body fat. The scale's being kind to me. Only because I'm being kind to myself. Got my water here. My tea, chai tea decaf. I sure am, Carla. This is a piece of walnut. I make sure the nuts are okay. It's pecan, walnut, and pumpkin seeds. No salt. So I don't eat peanuts. No peanuts. After my sister, she done lost 70-something pounds. And my oldest granddaughter she done lost about 40 pounds. I'm going to tell you what they do. They just cut down on sugar. That was their downfall. They cut down on sugar. And my sister cut down on some starches. That's about it. But she goes out to eat. But at the restaurant, when I was at Texas Roadhouse, I had some barbecue rib, but what I do is get a whole rack, and I tell them give me a box for half of it, so that's a half a rack. And yeah, I didn't even eat all of the half a rack, but I like to enjoy what I'm eating. And I have salad with that. You know, you ask for a house salad. That's what I had. And some corn. No rolls, none of them Texas Roadhouse rolls. Because they darn sure are addictive and taste good. So this is day 15 on eating a lot healthier. Day 15. And you know, they say 21 days equal a good habit. Well, that's just my week. Next week I'll be into my 3rd week. This is day 15, so it's 2 full weeks. I haven't cheated no days in this 15 days as far as getting cookies, candy, ice cream, and none of that stuff. No mashed potato, no macaroni and cheese, and nothing that I know is real fat, and I ain't eating none of that. Now, one day I did have a little Sprite soda, but what I did, squeezed a lot of lemon in it and just drink half of it. That way you can treat yourself a little bit. Remember, it's about cutting down on the sugar. I don't have to cut everything at 1%, but cutting down, yeah, you got to do that. Hey, Layla. I love honey roasted peanuts, which probably have a lot of sugar. Well, I do know honey is good for you. Honey is good for you, Carla. I don't eat the peanuts no more. But honey roasted peanuts, not sure. But I know honey is good for you. Hey, Lila. I said hey to you. Remember, you commented on one of my videos you watched. I appreciate that, and I saw you. If anybody comment on my videos, I see you. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, them Texas Roadhouse rolls with that butter. I didn't eat one of them. I didn't eat a half or a quarter. I just didn't even touch it. Now that's discipline right there. And y'all see what I'm eating. Pumpkin seeds, pecans, walnut, tart cherries, not cranberry. These are tart cherries, less sugar. And low sugar are pineapples. I had to go to an organic store to get this stuff. My car says 82 degrees. My husband got up and had sausage, eggs, waffles. Not me. I ate a few grapes and some water. I'm getting disciplined to have all this stuff around me and not fooling with it. How you been doing, Lila? Y'all ain't had no barbecues and went to the beach? There's a lot of people went to the beach. No, I don't need no tan. Yeah, I do blonde hair mainly June, July, and August. I think I'm going to get some brown dye. Brown dye today or deep burgundy. Thank you, Lila. I love your YouTube video a lot. Thank you, Lila. I'm going to take my husband later on to Walmart. But he want to go to Walmart. I don't know that I'm going in there. I may. If I go, I might have to get another iPhone charger. Well, kids be going back to school this week. Some other kids. So my daughter been getting the uniforms. She got them. I took her, got that yesterday. for the kids to go back to school. But when she move around my way, they ain't gonna need no uniforms. I'm losing body fat, y'all. Little by little. Nice out. Nice out here, y'all. At the park. I don't want to keep the camera on me at the whole time. But I'm going to look at the water. Little kids is fishing. I guess the dad or the grandpa and them going fish. I cut this car off. It's hot right by here. You get in that bucket, maybe the little boy caught a fish. This chai tea is on the point. Mm. This chai tea is on point. Yeah. I'm just watching this family. I told hubby I'm going to pick him up in a half hour, so I ain't going hardly nowhere right now. And I ain't going to keep the camera on when I pick him up. Hello. I'm doing good. I don't do a lot of talking when I'm driving. I focus on the road. But I said I was doing okay.